into dusk. A transformation begins. A group of pale pigs arrive in the clearing, searching for the last bit of food before heading home for the night. A turkey vulture prowls the darkening sky, using his powerful sense of smell to search for the last meal of the day. As the last rays of sunlight fade into darkness, an elusive marked fox appears in the moonlit night.
కొండనక్క అంటారు కొండనక్క కొండపైన ఉంది ఇవన్నీ నైట్ టైం తిరిగే
As we wander the trails of night safari, a whole new world of mysterious and fascinating animals awaits. Welcome to the creatures of the night.
Hello everyone! Let's try that one more time. Hello everyone! Hi everyone. Good evening and welcome to Night Safari's Creatures of the Night. Now my name is Ashikin and as you can see I am a wildlife photographer. My friends here at the Night Safari and I would like to take you on a journey to discover animals that you might have never seen. Now here's what I'm talking about. For example, earlier we had Bhima and Samudra, the bearded pigs, and then Braveheart, the turkey vulture, and of course, Marble, the marble fox. Now tonight you'll be meeting trainers of all kinds to help guide us through this night walk. But before we begin, I have two very important announcements for everyone here. Throughout this whole night walk, we need you to remain seated at all times. Now, as you can see, we have a couple of staircases here. Staircase number 1, 2, 3, for. Now please do not stand or sit on these steps, and please do not walk up and down the staircases. Please just remain seated until I say thank you and good night. Can we do that? Awesome! Secondly, as we are at the night safari, many of our animals here are nocturnal. So that means they are very sensitive to any bright lights or sudden flashes. It can distract them and it can even startle them. So we need your cooperation to ensure that all of your flash functions are completely switched off. Can we do that? Okay, perfect. Now I think we are about ready to go. I've only got one last question. Are you guys ready to meet some remarkable animals tonight? Oh, come on. I said, are you guys ready? Oh, that's good because the night has just begun. So let's find out what else is in store for us on our nocturnal adventure. Let's go. Do you hear that? Yeah, me too. Oh, up there! Take a look, everyone. This animal that looks like a cross between a bear and a cat is Narnia the Binturong, also known as an Asian bear cat. Now, their tails are about as long as their body, about 1 meter long, and it acts like a fifth limb for them. Now, they can hang from it and they can grasp with it to reach for fruits and other tasty treats. Would you like to show them what that looks like, Narnia? Alright, getting ready, and down you go! Well done, Narnia. Now, Binturongs like Narnia here can be found in dense tropical rainforests all over South and Southeast Asia. However, their population is declining. Deforestation is actively destroying their homes. So if we have no tall, healthy trees, we will not have binturongs. Now here's the thing, our planet Earth needs binturongs because these animals, they will eat fruits and disperse those seeds, which in return helps to grow new trees for our forests. So let's not lose one of Asia's most beautiful animals. If you didn't manage to catch that prehensile tail in action, don't worry, take a look at this video that I have. Like I mentioned, their tails are actually really strong. It can support their entire body weight. Now, binturongs, generally, they can weigh up to 15 kilograms. So that is a very impressive tail indeed. Now, if you'd like to catch more binturongs in action, do take a stroll down the Leopard Trail right here in Night Safari. And here's a challenge for you. See if you can spot a binturong in the dark. And I think Narnia is off as silently as he arrived. Say bye, Narnia! Alright, now let me tell you a short story, okay? I've traveled all the way to Japan to look for this next animal in the wild. Now they're called raccoon dogs, but in Japan, they are called tanuki. You will see tanuki statues everywhere. They're wise, they're cheerful, and despite their small size, they are quite powerful. Let's see if we can spot her tonight. Keep your eyes peeled. She's quite elusive. She often comes to this pond to fish. Now she may look like a raccoon, but you see raccoon dogs, they're actually more closely related to the foxes and the wolves instead. Unlike their cousins, however, raccoon dogs will hibernate through the winter, and they will eat everything to do so. You can find raccoon dogs like in Japan, as I mentioned, but also in some parts of China, Korea, and even Siberia. And it looks like she had found what she was looking for. Thank you, Meron. Bye-bye. Now, unfortunately, millions of raccoon dogs like Meron are hunted, kept in small cages, and then killed for their fur. But let me tell all of you here, cruelty is never ever fashionable. So let's treat animals with more kindness. Can we do that? Awesome. Now let's continue our adventure, but tell you what, let's take it to the skies. Do you know what animal makes that sound? You're right, it's a familiar call of an owl. But from where exactly? Is it from over there or over there? It's like they're often heard, but they are rarely seen. Oh! Hello there, everybody! Say hi, Chloe! Now, this is one of our bird trainers, and I'm sure you know who that is.
Yes, I do. Hi everyone. Hi Ashiki. That was Midnight, our Malay fish owl, and she's right over there.
Oh, hello Midnight and hello Amanda! Now, Malay fish owls, they hunt at night and they rely on a very keen sense of hearing. They also like to be near bodies of water, so you may see them standing there for quite a while as they wait for prey to swim by.
Here we go. Oh, look. Look at the wings.
And there she goes, flying down to you. Let's give her a applause to Midnight from the Malay fish owl. What a fantastic vibe. Now these owls, Malay fish owls, they are actually one of the most common owl species that you can find right here in Singapore.
That is right. But my favorite part are her wingtips. They are super soft. When she flies, the rat she hunts can't hear her coming. That's why they're known as friends of farmers. They help keep the rodents' numbers down.
Friends of Farmers, what an interesting nickname. Well, let's give another round of applause to Midnight, the Malay fish owl, the bird trainer, Chloe. Now, speaking of owls, there is something else about them that I find truly fascinating. So I've invited another bird expert out here with a special friend to tell us more. Hi there, Danish.
Hi, Shiki. Hello, everybody. My name is Danish. Here with me I have Oscar, a very handsome Eurasian eagle owl who will show you more.
Well, hello Danish and hello to Oscar as well. Now, these stunning birds can be found all over Asia as well as all over Europe. And they are one of the largest owls in the world. You can see them in mountains and forests, but you can also spot them in cities when they hunt on rodents in landfills.
You're absolutely right, Shiki. Now, something about owls is that they can't move their eyes to up, down, left, or right. So instead, they rotate their heads to a certain degree to look around.
Well, speaking of turning heads, I have a question for everybody here, and I want you to shout out your answers as loud as you can. Now, the question is, to how many degrees do you think an owl can rotate his head to?
360.
360.
460.
270. Anything else?
360.
360. Anything else?
ఎన్ని డిగ్రీలు నడిపిస్తుంది
Yeah, okay. We've got a lot of different answers. We've got 360 and 270s. So let's let Danish and Oscar show us who got it right.
Okay, everyone, watch this.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. But I think that was a little too fast. Do you guys want to see that one more time?
Okay, everyone, once more.
అవి నువ్వు కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పు ఓకే
There we go. Let's give a round of applause to Oscar as well as Danish. Now the correct answer is actually 270 degrees. So well done. There is something else about owls that is interesting, and that is that they have asymmetrical ears. Now what this means is one ear is set higher than the other, and this allows them to pick up different sounds around the surroundings, which looks like they're ready to go. Let's give another round of applause to Oscar, the original owl, with Danish Albert expert. And look at that, Oscar is showing off his really impressive wingspan, which can reach up to 6 feet when it's fully stretched. And that is taller than Danish. Alright, let's say bye Oscar and bye Danish. Now if you didn't manage to record that hate turn, do not worry, I have a video for everyone. And there we go. Again, very cool, but this time I find it just a little bit creepy. Okay, now from Asia, we are headed off to Africa. We're gonna meet another cute friend of mine. What is that? Lion? Oh, but it looks like it's coming from the cave. Okay, I don't know what that is. Everybody stay in your seats. Those ears help him to keep cool while being out in the hot desert. As well as it allows them to have excellent hearing, helping them to listen out for prey hiding underground. Fennec foxes, they are also fast-moving animals. They can change directions really quickly, which makes it very difficult for predators to catch them. Predators such as snakes. And you know what, fennec foxes, they're really good at digging because they have sharp and curved claws. And they will dig for things such as insects, spiders, and even scorpions. It looks like they're saying goodbye, so everybody say bye, Foxtrot, and bye, Shiny. Alright, bye. Now, fennec foxes are considered tough animals because they can survive in an extreme environment, for example, the desert, but they are still vulnerable to humans. You see, fennec foxes are often caught, kept in tiny cages, and then sold into the illegal wildlife pet trade. Now, they're treated like dogs and cats, but they are not meant to be pets because they are wild animals. So they deserve and they belong in the wild, as well as they deserve our protection. Okay, from Africa, let's head back to Asia. This next animal, wow, it's adorable. Once again, it is black, it is white, spiky, and it sounds like this. That is the sound of wrestling quills, and that is a warning. Now they do this when they're irritated or when they are alarmed. Can anyone guess what it might be? Yes? Can anyone guess what it might be? I heard the answer very well. Good job. Porcupine is the answer. Everyone, let's welcome Indra, our Indian crested porcupine. Now you can find these guys in the Himalayas, but also in tropical forests. Now I want you to take a look at these quills. It makes them look really big and really scary. But take a look at what happens when they come across small spaces. Very impressive indeed. Now these are called collapsible quills. Why do they have them? Because in the day they like to shelter in logs and burrows, and the collapsible quills make that possible for them to fit through narrow spaces for protection. Indian crested porcupines are the largest rodents that you can find in India. Now if you'd like to see more of Indra right here, take a stroll down the lemon trail and see if you can spot them. And I think now it's time to say bye-bye! Bye. Now in North America and Europe, this next animal is seen as a pest, and they are called troublemakers. You might think the same for Singapore, and our native monkey is called macaques. You might think of them as pests, you might think of them as troublemakers. Now I hate to break it to you, they're actually not pests. You see, we we keep taking away their homes and their sources of food. So they keep adapting to all those changes, which makes them tough animals. So, you know what, let's welcome Toffee, our common raccoon. Everybody say hi, Toffee! Now it may look like he's washing his paws over there, but take a look at this video where I explain. Raccoons don't use water to wash their paws, it's simply to make it wet. Because when it is wet, it is sensitive, and this is how they identify what they're holding on to. For example, by the texture of the food. Now remember when I said they're seen as pests and they're called troublemakers? Well, take a look at what happens when us humans leave out food containers or leave our food wrappers lying around. See, they're really smart animals and they've got dexterous paws, which allows them to open up containers really, really easily. Just like that. Now, if you didn't manage to see that, we have another example right here. A much bigger bottle and much challenging for him. Alright, let's see if Toffee is able to open the bottle. Oh, look at that. Well done, Toffee. You get it? There we go. Well done, Toffee. Now, dexterous paws, what it means is much like you and I, they've got 5 digits on each paw. So it allows them to grab onto anything at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, Toffee! That was my camera. Okay, I think it's time for him to head home. Enough of his skillful paws. Okay, say bye-bye, Toffee! Alright, let me... Oh, looks like he's still sniffing around. Okay, well, let me check my camera. It looks like he took some selfies. You want to see Toffee selfies? Okay, take a look at this. And the other one. You know what, I think Toffee is trying to steal my job. Thanks, Toffee. And tonight has truly been an incredible night for all of us here. We've encountered many charismatic animals, but there are so many more we may never get the chance to see.
The animals you met tonight and countless others share this planet with us. They take what they need and live in harmony with nature. We humans must learn to do the same. We all have only one home, Earth. And it is our job to protect it. Each of us can make a difference. Because the biggest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it for us.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've come to the end of our night rock. Thank you for joining us to discover these marvelous creatures of the night. On behalf of myself, your wildlife photographer, the wildlife team, and some of the animals you've seen tonight, including Oscar, the Eurasian Eagle Owl with Amanda, Midnight, the Malayfish Owl with Chloe. We hope you keep discovering the wild side of life. Stay safe, take care, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.